And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the King and the Boss, Ashley Good Girl. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and JC Jane.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Spinebuster! Ooh. Nasty kick.
What a shot.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Momentum entirely against Lexis here.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
King able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Time now for Lexis to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Close fist connects. King one step ahead.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Punch lands.
Oh, earth-shaking spinebuster.
Incredible.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Ooh. Neck breaker.
strike. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. There's the clothesline.
Counters to gain the advantage. Totally helpless at the moment.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
We've got a tag.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 166 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The King.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Switching into the side headlock.
Hitting the drop toe hold.
Clothesline, so effective.
Ooh, big kick.
Oh, ooh, man.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Meet the barricade. Both superstars countering one move after another. Delivered into the barricade.
Snake eyes!
That's it. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Boom! Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Down they go. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh, ow.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
Uh-oh. Ooh, great anticipation.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
Oh, what a knee strike. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Oh, right across the throat.
Ooh, neck breaker. Gable needs to get his wits about him fast. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb. That can do Gable in.
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the King.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 166 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The King.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud
And
tonight.
his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. From the top.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
He answers right back.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Display of power.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Dragon screw.
Narrowly escaping there.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner. Oh, God.
Oh, punch to the gut.
I took the wind right out of you. Knee right on target.
Braun avoids the attack.
Oh, my! Shoulder tackle. Ooh!
And avoids taking any damage.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Takedown.
He might actually get the win here.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Driven into the steel steps.
Oh my gosh!
Clubbing blows. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Man, what timing on that counter. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Bam.
Does the official not see him removing the... Oh, this is just establishing dominance, establishing control. F10 facebuster.
Braun's chances are fading. Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Steering clear there.
Wow, to the gut. I think the wind right out of you. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Cole Breaker like... The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Head being targeted again, it seems. Ooh.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord Larry. Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the King, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
4 factions, 1 ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him. One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Yeah, Randy Orton is always thinking inside that ring and provides no reprieve from the gruesome attacks that he creates.
Always a threat with the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the Ring General for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the Ring General's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it. ready to do something extraordinary in that ring.
Hopefully Finn can do that without any help. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event. After NWO's bold,
We got it covered. And a good strong kick out there.
really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Oh, kick. Wow. Boom. Pounding the breadbasket. Now we have Orton.
Rear European uppercut.
Knife edge chop. German suplex. Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Drop kick.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym tonight.
Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent into the barricade. And a big boot.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded. Up high.
And meanwhile, the Viper completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to let this in? It's locked in so tight. Bringing him up.
Nice escape. Drop kick.
Oh, great height. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight.
Man, caught the leg.
One answer.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. That just put down the Viper.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Oh, man.
Going up to the top now. Just hop the top. Diving double axe handle. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, man.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Oh, strong impact. And a sleeper suplex. Oh, did you hear that?
Here it is, the sling blade. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
What's coming next? Taking their time. Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Finn Balor.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
He saw that one coming.
Nice schoolboy from behind. Cover.
He breaks up the pin just in time.
Up and 19-16 from the
Into the cover. This might be it. Cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
What a match.
And now back to Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. There it is.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious. What a punch. Oof.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan.
Looking to inflict even more damage right here. Facebuster.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Lifted and completely helpless here. And Randy might be defeated here. A great counter and a cover. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Uh-oh.
Double axe handle smash.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
A fall-away slam.
And Gunther's starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Taking full advantage of the full object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Drop kick.
Getting out of harm's way.
Shoulder tackle.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lip. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the King.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny! You're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And our truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast. But that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight. The one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the King and the Boss, Ashley Good Girl.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Tornado snap suplex.
Defense from him. Clothesline. Ooh.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Ooh. Ooh, what a kick.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the fall-away slam. The champ taking command. Attempting the DDT and instead gets countered into a nasty clothesline. Ooh, connects with the kick. Oh, ouch. He just flipped the script there.
Double axe handle.
Ooh. Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Oh, look at the afterglow.
Oh, afterglow combo.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. Just a beat down. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The challenger is getting torn into.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. From the middle rope.
Basic maneuvering there.
Finds the mark.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Face first.
Did the champ just close this out?
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oof.
And into the corner he goes.
Cuts the attack off. Boom, right on the button.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
Will take the wind right out of you.
Makes the tag.
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
What a forearm. Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Oh, right to the gut.
Measured elbow drop.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Oh,
Connects on the kick.
Boom. What a shot. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
in the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Clothesline in the corner. The challenger enduring the punishment. Oh, man, what a strike.
The kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Double underhook suplex.
Oh, God.
Driving down with the axe handle.
Shots to the body. Heavy hands. Oh, and the uppercut to finish. What an exclamation.
Up and down. What a slam.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Getting lifted to the top rope. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Legs caught. Belly to belly.
Oh, that was impressive.
Yep, tag is made. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag. She makes the tag.
Rollins with an homage.
Trying to put them away, able to counter into a clothesline.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation. Rollins escaping danger.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Turns that away.
Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Incoming.
Crash landing powerbomb.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
My goodness. Hoisted up. Here we go. F10 facebuster.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The King and the Boss, Ashley Good Girl.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And